So as such, mighty community in the state of Manipur is a majoritarian community. So they constitute around 60% population there in that state. And most of the legislators are also from that community as such in Manipur Legislative Assembly. And since that community is demanding the reservation or the status of the ST, scheduled tribe, there has been an opposition from the other end. So the opposition is from the All Tribal Students Union. The main opposition is for several reasons. Sometimes it is even been said that it is supported by the BJP or BJP's allies as against the status of the ST demanded by the mighty community, which has been opposed by them. So be that as it may, but it's again the issue which has to be resolved by the state government by taking appropriate legal measures and also the legislative measures which are required under law. But the protest which was organized erupted in certain violence in the state of Manipur. This all is because of the failure of the administration of the government machinery in the state of Manipur. Law and order is a state subject. The state government is constitutionally liable and bound to protect the interest of every citizen of the state. Since the state has failed in its administration of justice, administration of the law and order, and maintenance of peace and harmony in the society, the state government as such is directly responsible for the incident. The violence which has erupted in the state clearly reflects the failure of the constitutional machinery in the state. And not just that, it is even the government which is the similar party which is heading the central government. Since the central government at one side claims to be the double engine and heading the double engine, central government in as much as the state government are of the same political party, the central government should have taken a more responsibility or a cautious move, especially dealing with this issue, while advising the state government, and also to see that the state government should have done something better to control the violence in the state and the problem of law and order which has erupted in this state. It is not just a case of failure of the constitutional machinery and violence, but also the dignity of women is at stake in the state of the Manipur. The northeastern states, which are called as the Seven Sister States, out of which Manipur is one part of it, are the states wherein the woman is treated next to the goddess, and they always consider woman as the head of the family almost. And this is a situation where a woman is being nakedly paraded and molested in the public, and that too with the support of the police, which is again an instrumentality of the state to maintain the law and order. This is something shameful. Not just BJP, which is ruling the state in the state of Manipur, is responsible, but also the government and the central government, which has failed in proper directions being issued to the state government in maintenance of the law and order, has also contributed for the failure of constitutional machinery in the state. This is a case wherein Mr. Modi's claim that Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao has proven a hollow claim which has no sanctity. It is just a claim on the paper, but practically it is the other way around. So this being the situation, in my opinion, gracefully Mr. Modi, the Home Minister as well, Mr. Amit Shah, in as much as the Chief Minister, have to owe the public apology and the apology of the women of the country. In order to save the dignity of women in the state and of the country, their apology is a must. They have no right to continue even a minute hereafter, in my respectful opinion. Whatever be the political ideologies or the ideological differences between any of the parties, when it's a case of a dignity of woman, respect to a woman, respect of humanity and the human values, we all have to stand together. And this is a shameful act which is affecting not only the dignity of woman, but also it is a shame on the humanity. And this is the black spot on the humanities or the human values which was advocated by India so far since independence and prior to the independence. So it has ashamed India and the Indians across the globe. In my opinion, Prime Minister, Home Minister and the Chief Minister of the concerned state have to immediately owe apology and need to take steps for the suspension of the government and imposition of Article 356, that's a precedent rule in the state of Manipur, and see that the law and order is maintained immediately.